There are many underlying issues between I and Afenyo-Markin that you don't know and those watching don't know. I have appeared on News Farm many times. Perhaps in this country, I have held more press conferences on political issues than anybody. Have you ever heard me use the word extortion against any of my critics? Have you ever heard me? Why will I use this word now? And why have you not heard Afenyo say anything about that or challenge me or threaten to sue? So the MPP people talking, there are things you don't know.
I won't question you. I won't say anything. I won't sue you. But bear in mind that which you cherish melts. That one day,
our mind is kind of where we are. We are minority leader. They are saying you are what? Using your position to threaten a government appointees. That means you want what?
Thought to be,
and you want what? Collude with them. It's a gold board a conversation. Naka the opposite would waji. Naka won't come wasem. Now why purpose now was serving? You are serving your purpose or you are serving the people of this country. And we are calling on the state agency, either OSP and EOCO. They should go into the matter, investigate the matter. Let us know the truth. If Sammy Gyamfi can throw or Afenyo-Markin, Jumedia old in say, oh, you should be positioned to what? To extort money. You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streeters Watching. I go by the name Zionana Kweku Bliss, and this is our editorial. The supreme bigger figure, DJ Slim, is in the building. Clark. Madina Machoman, list the one man side. www.mybet.africa.
Ubedi Udinswa,
professional and digital. Matrix Gym, Lagos City Mall. Also this castle dia. Nala. No one use Nala dia wala. Reference code no SIWG. Yeah. Street is watching Ghana. Unya the shimupe abiyama. Yeah. Welcome with $20 if you transaction be an SH uska. Yeah. Sanity. Nala so. Comment section here the link na to you. Fully active. Netflix movie be baso. I active from last week. Afenyo-Markin, Sammy Gyamfi. Yes. But wait there. Starring Ni Lante Van der Poy. And friend say as the extortionist. Yes. DJ. Yes. Who say movie na movie be me try say be ba. Many jin pa am say me many jin and come on baby akwa pie is interesting. If you follow politics, it's interesting. Dynamics no it's just like a daily life. What you say? Where say obwa? Where say obwa? Now who you say? MPP people who have criticized us, and I said when you listen to those criticisms, you see maybe lack of information, but they don't make it personal. But when you listen to him, you hear malice for Sammy Gyamfi. Other than that, who can read these IMF reports and even suggest that Sammy Gyamfi will have to meet onerous bail conditions to the tune of 22 billion? Because this issue is not about Sammy Gyamfi. So you see the smear campaign there. You get my point? Then he says, Obi Antongo de Moka. In this world, the most cheapest thing to trade is water. You went and supervised 4 consecutive years of losses at Ghana Water Limited when you were board chairman from 2017 to 2024. A cumulative loss of 3.3 billion. You were sent to ECG as board chair. You supervised another loss of 8.2 billion cedis in 2024. What on Suaboka? What on Kenya Boka? You are not asked to meet any onerous bail conditions. Sammy Gyamfi that has not incurred any loss. It is me who will meet onerous bail conditions. So that's the point. So if the audit, if the audit exonerates you from the claims he makes, but why should you reply in such measure? No, but that is why I'm saying that. Just like he can criticize me, he's also not beyond reproach. You get my point? So, Sammy Gyamfi should be criticized. Afenyo-Markin should not be criticized. This is not an insult. I am showing you that this is your record. Cumulative loss of 3.3 billion at Ghana Water, 8.2 billion ECG. You are not facing any criminal action and onerous bail terms. Why should you project that on me when I have not made a loss? You see, my brother,
There are many underlying issues between I and Afenyo-Markin that you don't know and those watching don't know. I have appeared on News Farm many times. Perhaps in this country, I have held more press conferences on political issues than anybody. Have you ever heard me use the word extortion against any of my critics? Have you ever heard me? Why will I use this word now? And why have you not heard Afenyo say anything about that or challenge me or threaten to sue? So the MPP people talking, there are things you don't know. I will not just, I'm a consummate Democrat. I eat and drink debates. I'm not worried.
Call the minority leader an extortionist.
I'm not worried if you criticize me.
To...
Yes. And that is why he cannot comment on that or even challenge me. He cannot. Because he knows that what I said is true. So there are many things that you may not have the benefit of. But let me talk about my good brother.
Businesses.
Maybe tell him that...
Why does he need to come and extort money from Gold Board?
Tell him that you want to be his lawyer so that he sues Sammy Gyamfi to substantiate that claim. Tell him. Or tell him that you give him an interview here and Sammy Gyamfi will come and that you should dare Sammy Gyamfi. That is not an insult. I'm speaking about what has happened and he knows. Now, fine.
If today you are insulting Afenyo-Markin, using unprintable words on my person, hiring social media people going to sit at studios of FM stations, TV stations, use vulgar language. The very thing that if you give them a snap, a Bible, a Quran to swear, whether it is true, they cannot. They are saying it for politics. I won't question you. I won't say anything. I won't sue you. But bear in mind that that which you cherish melts. That one day, that is why in a noble society that I'm familiar with, it says that though distinctions amongst men exist to preserve subordination, ought no eminence of situation make you forget that we are brothers. For he who is placed at the lowest ebb of fortune's wheel is equally entitled to our regard. As a time will come, the wisest of men knows not how soon, when all distinctions, save those of goodness and mercy, a virtue, shall cease, and death, the grand leveler of all human, I lost the line, shall reduce us to the same state. Now, today you are in office. If yesterday I misconducted myself and disrespected my friends in opposition, I wouldn't have the moral authority to call and say, bro, you are wrong. I honored them. I respected them. They know. Sometimes they can't say it publicly, but they know that Afenyo-Markin respects brotherhood. I respect a code. I don't dishonor friendship. We are doing politics. I'm the minority leader. I will do my work. But in so doing, I have due regard for your office. So if you think today you have the power, abuse me, it's okay. I wouldn't go to court. I wouldn't say anything back. You can say that, oh, you undermining me and say whatever. J.H. Mensah went through words. Che Mensah Bones went through words. My brother are too forcing. Sometimes, I know who you are mobile. Minority leader. It's not an easy office. Minority leader. Sometimes you can be lonely. When everything is going round, you have to do the heavy lifting. I'm ready to do a heavy lifting for this party MPP. My stepfather fought for the party. My mom fought for the party. My daddy suffered for the party. And it's my turn. I will fight for the party with a clear mind. And I won't shake. What we are telling the people of Ghana about these losses is the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. We expect the NDC to be reasonable in coming, eat humble pie, and admit that indeed policy failures resulted in this. So that perhaps we can look at the way forward. But to be attacking us, I will stay there, deal with the issues, and pursue it.
Asem no baby akọ pie ne say. Famiko court so was me boa. Famiko court. Asem nya be say baby. Ne tintini tieti. I was here part 1. Part 1 ni na start with Gold Board in sense. Dom kuma say maboka. Yenton gold moka. Bini ho, bini wiase. And a majority say, mo kra mo start free PMMC from 2022 eba no. Mo boka sa. Na ye kra no yenton gold. Ye koto. Near the Abrem, the Abre Bank of Ghana, na Bank of Ghana, the Akudidra. ye nka ho enti obi a waboka no Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana kra ka bokra de ono da be no nya profit da
normal one
normal I say that be ono oboka
yeah
enti yimi din free asema Sammy Gyamfi kan say yimi din free because what time is abo so me miensa ni de bia Afenyo-Markin so bo mi din za ade
no but DJ asem no so hwemu a say gold bond ma we so ko boka
na case no munim ba bia me nyina bi me ya me tie bi no ma enjoy
yeah just observing
I'm observing because the over me insight na ga say list to me so over me insight
me tell list to
me tell me ba bia me hwe asem ni nyina no na me twen say this week no say week ni kona wie ya news file so de bibi betimasi na me hu say line up na drop na me say oyiwa e di
Yes.
asem na di dika because dom kuma na start so okoto okohar won say I to say a phrase e kura or tap no 5,000 50 million or ka haketikete no akoka haketwa bi enti we fa ha no akoka asem we wo ha na ba ko so afa ha no akoka asem we wo ha ensem on person mu nyina on person mu chere say they want to find something to nail Sammy Gyamfi on and the only thing I wo say see ya on betima gina so abo say NDC aban ne ba no Sammy Gyamfi no oye communication expert and as a communication head wom wa ba be head gold board no on better so within 1 year 22 billion Ghana cedis eko dollar mu aye 1.2 and 1.7 billion dollars within 1 year o me blow cash no now the details of it no e di kan ye editorial ba kwa ya kire Sammy Gyamfi say asama ni Nanti Vanderpool kan ewo eye CCTV no ohun ni say o ye ne bra panyi it was out of maybe bia asama esi no so share
no opinion
on party on any problem and they've had comedy hearty conversation on it whatever it is and they are not there let's just put it behind us but the command Neil and Vanderpool kasai no it was the position and the words are yes Sammy Gyamfi you sue and no addresses say that be so worse in there
too much
and ne ochna baby ojina no ojina na osa to bomb kese sa to so that day na you use the word extortionist extortionist mpacho o ha say now ben me anasa o phone ben wa mama yenyi your phone ne google the word extortionist mpacho yenkwes why you reason why you ready a person who uses force threat intimidation or coercion to get money property or actions from someone against their will. A big word.
Big.
Pacho, sa word no uyu a emremu. Obi betimi do why then?
Akokot.
Or see why you ready. Na host no ye lawyer. Samson Ladi ye lawyer. Samson Ladi was lead counsel for Black Sheriff in Black Coast case versus former manager Snap. Or say Samson ebetimi aye Afenyo-Markin's lawyer omon fanen court na onkohia na the word extortion and or they are two extortionists no they are two Afenyo-Markin so and they see Saturday e wo news file so e ba sa na me see me send it to group no say list to edi then e wo mu ho e kire mu because uji this say obi extortionist and we are just throwing words about. We are Sammy Gyamfi versus Afenyo-Markin part 1 and 2. Listo.
Yeah. Yes. A serious conversation.
I know it.
Yes, because we expect our leaders will lead us and lead us in the right way. You cannot use your position to do things at the end of the day. Papa. So yedi kan ba betrim as to the position of the minority and Afenyo-Markins. It is clear say near kan and Joy News crash and fast checking. The Gold Board and the Bank of Ghana are two separate legal entities. Rana at the Bank of Ghana by The same parliament now at the Bank of Ghana by the same parliament and a pass a Gold Board Act. Then you want to see you leader. And you want to governor, when you leader and a friend governor, and when you leader a friend CEO. Almost two prepare almost separate financial statement. Almost two year or the two almost separately. Afenyo-Markin parliament one pass a Gold Board Act. Oman kase Gold Board Act and as a Gold Board a subsidiary of a Bank of Ghana. What I say? Gold Board supervisory supervisory body. Finance Ministry, Parliament, Economic and Planning Committee, and another another committee.
And the supervisory operations.
Yeah, Finance Committee. Any economic way. And economic committee, no, when a chairman. Could you chairman
of that committee?
That committee. More direct visory rule. Be to me then at almost a afraid Sammy Gyamfi. Let me go what I say. Now, clear say minority leader no propaganda no engaging in. It was on the show. Samson Laden ayeneka say. Ye to yensa friend sankonye den omra. Wama. What I say? Wama. Because Sammy Gyamfi can say, if say me can't send be a fan, what can say oni hanti. Mama in casa there. Next time no try so the bed or the baby. No say they try to bring. Yes. And one
on Afenyo-Markin so
yes. What one say or media interviews, but one say only NDC ni be share. Am obi kura bisa no question ba kupoda. There be a monologue on only media houses and one was the media houses now are selected. There is no way. Or baby son say Gold Board losses because my Gold Board website on bank statement a surplus no make. So where is the loss? Paul Adumoche will not ask him that question. Or call a Peace FM.
Airport, former Ghana airport.
Yes, or call all to me, Miss Anne. Or call a year we are Peace FM. Chairman General, with all due respect, first in the year, but they say no. Or better now, I say, oh, she baby. Now what can one say? No, I sorry. Never can what I say. Because if say, you per se, you baby are no credit, a da. Oh, baby, son, say, losses are recorded in what? Financial statement of every organization.
So where is it?
If you want to be and prove you or no man, how then do you what say or no you're liable? And Ghana said, you name Rabbi say we CEO the ma a state institution be. Na say more running at loss ye chill. The ebe chill ne say you realize say bad decisions. Be na ama say ka we say abadia. You what?
Willfully
causing financial loss to the state.
That is willfully.
Yes.
Willful him.
Yes. And what? Yes.
So even misappropriation of funds, a gray area kakra.
Yes. Yeah. Misappropriation here say, Sika was what do you say? No, they are thievery. What I say? Our money is kind of where we are. But causing financial loss to the state.
Willfully
causing financial loss to the state. Would decisions be we are more minor than abok some kabi. You need to establish that. The American what I say. It's an Sammy Gyamfi can who no call head Ghana water. Catchum. And there's justification
30 billion bid the whole.
Yes, there's justification to all the losses now we care. Because Ghana no amount for we are in su.
True.
It's a mass our losses no. And you decision na ma then a cause financial loss to the state. Until you cannot be held liable say every our board decision be a will take ye no. And I must see you implement ya who say one way. It under one there were losses. So if say obi boka, if the mere losses keke to be jina court dia, ye will be jina emrano dia. Then
and he was say be foul.
And was a one ye be foul. Not the dependent on so PMMC na. Also because of also ne activity ma Bank of Ghana here the ebo kan e wo say omu tu ni nyina Mr. Addison ene wo Afenyo woni usi wo say mu gina we if per what all can for Sammy Gyamfi is anything to go by then I was also gina mrana no but
that is not it.
That is not it.
Okay.
And when you do that, you are provoking Sammy Gyamfi. And it is clear, say he is provoked. And when we say, what should I now person we then? We understand. Or no, so be making sure, say, or no, so will finish you. And it is clear, say, Sammy Gyamfi, my catch was say, on what it think of for. Or, make to say, NDC communication, Bruno, or bear 90%, or direct influence on them. So when they go on, they go and sit, especially when you allow yourself for them to get something off you. Clear said they will finish you. And now you can clearly see every 2 minutes, be Afenyo-Markin posting on Facebook and in the Twitter, social media, talking about the same gold board. Why expose you on my way? Media now was explaining. So fight now taking my catch all the reason why our takers are fighting. Just what to send certain message to the base say who did the NDC by fire, but you cannot hold somebody by fire with propaganda with all lies. Because the media
be factual.
You say you're factual. When we expose National Cathedral say started say bubu dan obi anka wasem until say Okuje to black one nya evidence say this is what is going on to the extent say omo secretary no cry you use two identities prove bibia with fact a court ye den SID the man it no oba Metro TV there is an MPP person there Nana Komia and a tour MPP mo bia no on communications in Nana Komia on only make sure or the fact here dem be go cause omo you say omo use sika we you say Nana Komia tour Nana Komia bisa question no wa answer no host no bisa question no wa answer no but wo dey unam and omo di matam omo say mayenka omo say yen say omo yese the reason why omo to be nye bold in say Bank of Ghana boka 1.7 billion based on a domestic gold purchasing program no. Yeah. The reason why until omo to be in kasa and say when they say that they will say na say gold purchasing we they be a kind of yebo. They be omo incur losses and the incur of losses and the reason why nobody is worried about it and they say sa a kwana kanafa so the airba no the program the way omo design no chese was say the boss can just to get what economic what gains EOCO industry from the industry no gold no more turn than spot price afi more the forest brew rate and I'm to gold no meanwhile Bank of Ghana use on interbanks and interbanks all the time be an no form.
So any fluctuation
anyway
can even cause a significant
yes. But even 1.7 billion almost cotton gold no they had $10 billion. So you can do the subtraction and you know say we've gained more and what you to me be what your reserve and now almost one person we 15 month import cover. Unlike previously, I had 3 months near that. Now almost 15 months a year way. So when you are doing proper analysis of the whole gold board thing, you realize say a yankophobia no my imagine say opportunity, right? And the omo base, you know, Sammy Gyamfi any acting. So be use Sammy Gyamfi at the Hodi NDC abano accountable automatically base na omo money anje. But MPP for so much as I say. You are not what? A car unkwa for now. You cannot win an election. The elite people, no, middle way for no. No, they can reason through the lines. They make what I say. And no, Sammy Gyamfi better now. Why you bold to the stand say, even a lawyer program or catching say, look, may then say on taking me on, may say or you're extortionist or you're blackmailer.
A person who uses force, threat, intimidation, or coercion to get money, property, or action from someone against their will.
And Ghana has in your Criminal Offences Act. A year 151. A person who extorts property from any other person by means of threat, commit a second-degree felony.
A criminal.
When used with reference to extortion, threat does not include threat of criminal assault or harm to the person threatened. Now, Mamenfa, so this is where I say a second degree felony. It's a small way. Now, when he went to Metro TV, or say the Ombeka be Amonka, or no yadi obey obesi ubia, or no need focus. And MPP for no started say, hey, Masa, what feed you also consider. And was say yes, I've directed my lawyers. Yes, I was say yes, I've directed my lawyers
because this is criminal.
This is a serious way. We are minority leader. They are saying say you are what? Using your position to threaten a government appointees. That means you want what? And you want what? Collude with them. It's a gold board a conversation. Naka the opposite would waji. Naka unka wasem. Now why purpose now was serving? You are serving your purpose or you are serving the people of this country. Let me know what I said. So Afenyo should treat this way, and we are calling on the state agency, either OSP and EOCO. They should go into the matter. No Ghanaian is ready, sir. They should make sure someone investigate the matter. Let us know the truth. If Sammy Gyamfi can throw or Afenyo-Markin, Jumedia old in say, you should be positioned to what? To extort money. Because you ain't good in Sammy Gyamfi na good in so. Na mo minority na bia osro mo say bia mo ba ban mo be ma no wache se mo ne kwa kabo na mache yesika didia na ye kwaya na ye bai.
To the right institution.
Yes, we are calling on EOCO and OSP to investigate this matter and ensure say if indeed there is some demand behind the akoso e was say here yeah, me, Sammy Gyamfi, you be kind Kevin Taylor be kind. I didn't pay attention to it because only Ghana ha. It be and send me obekano. Obetima den afan huadi, obetima ka send me afan huadi. But it appears say ni koma odi nyina and indeed ni sem na okan ni nyina ni Afenyo-Markin's attitude towards those words no. Tells me say there is some level of what fire be what? We say there is no what smoke without fire. Just say there is some fire somewhere.
What will smoke? No.
Yes. Yes, to the extent or say there is a businessman be what 10,000 on 10 million on behalf of the Bank of Ghana. It's in a press conferences in on Bank of Ghana di or the churches at Sammy Gyamfi kono because as a Sammy Gyamfi now person will prove his way stubborn. Yes. Yes. And
using force and coercion.
Any threat.
Okay.
What I say? Yes, but I said they should go into this matter and ensure somebody their way. But in all this, it is clear, sir, and the minority leader no, I engage in propaganda, lies. And thrown word trap. Me as an accountant, I say, I cannot look at two state institutions, two separate legal entities. And says omo account pay.
Man, a video of a MPP Bruno for chairman.
Yes, that was a video a old kakra. But and started abra kojo pon kuma mo started say
omo ka say
gold board aboka no. That time no na gold board prepare the financial statement here.
Okay.
Na you didn't do here. Auditors may audit. What I say?
But how okay? Main explanation of a situation now Chim say these are two separate
entities.
In the other na bakoka.
And a program. And a masuma we say Jekoto ade breme. Wakoto ade ne de abreme.
Also ono.
Na say me wakoto ade na breme. Me makwakoto. And minority leader is using the word trade. He doesn't understand the word trade ana. And honorable God board art when ready. And I will not believe that. I will believe say a propaganda no then or you in tron or then.
Yes, like kind.
Yes.
And they take
effect because or you loyal. Onimde. Or no law no wa 40 years. You're calling to the ban 40 years me. It on him. He knows what he's doing. He knows, and I was saying to me the sorry tears had because young person better three your mind and say and what any casa be I say there should be some level of what consideration for certain group of people or no any politicians now my that is all and NDC for yo and no buy the boat the of course yes I was say the boba now 1 year's car I was say they about the bow so no so bunny I was say the bonus what is this as say and this if one you careful and you
it's where yes car and as we dig and car being protected
yes the opposite no
say the bear musu
me ba what I say it
wow
media to be honest with you
wow
the minority leader met my catch was good when him as will go office in any mass office now tin will go office in any mass because
do you believe says Sammy Gyamfi has something on Afenyo-Markin?
Yes.
Do you believe? So crazy.
Oh, crazy pa. Yes, because you see, sir, obi say Sammy Gyamfi no, right? On na po, unu say omunya omuliga we ni ade. Ma na po we ni first we call appeals na Sammy Gyamfi ko ede. E ko we ni o appeals. Or you be when the MPP for ni nya no fan chem. So he knows that. So it is possible, if it is even possible, say whatever demands are Afenyo win. It is possible say entrapment.
Not trap no cry.
Say you say na o committee and you say you are doing something bad and we are there nyaw. And Sammy so say there be I don't need to do that because be na obi here there. Obi here because me say obi wa strange call be frame me. No, yes, obi wa man. Wrong message, wrong call. Say cut you one time, block you one time. Because we go do one man or start a conversation. We won't say one thing will lead to another. We won't say
Wazigi
dabon say yenyam. What I say, perhaps or no so will say go far away from the nyam yomu fan chemi. Ti we answer what the BBC ba. Met maka say bia enye genuine. And I hear the what they banter or say me here they make kase dabi. Go and do whatever you want to do. And indeed it will be on him. Because all the communicators surrounding Sammy Gyamfi now, when they are speaking, who clearly see that they are saying that he shouldn't dare them. Normally, they will bring him down. Yes, I'm on Ikromo. And I have belief because one or now Metro TV or say on you be no focus. What I say? I feel
attack a same way.
Yes, I feel Sammy Gyamfi call where Osako can say. Or extortionist now no or then na even to the sense say all man lawyer cry no or no by better or say I feel all consider legal remedies what I say and legal remedies they be say yeah do be privileges committee na one a colleague parliamentarians na but maybe say at also cause my instructor me lawyer say they should deal with what Sammy Gyamfi for what accusing me say me extortionist. One kasa. So me I'll conclude say it's true.
And on also nim say information also side or Sammy Gyamfi until then you will play me safe.
Yes, because I wouldn't say onye bibiasa. And the first thing is I've directed my lawyers to what to seek a defamation against Sammy Gyamfi. But if says or no yes we are calling on the OSP. Any EOCO said they should investigate Sammy Gyamfi pronouncement. Say Afenyo-Markin extortionist. Because if indeed a truth or person extorted from Sammy Gyamfi, then we can what? Also assume say maybe then he's doing to the other department, and that shouldn't be something also encourage as a country.
Okay. Zoo. What you say? What the economy?
Matthias, I want the final part.
Final part.
Minyanka omunko court ni enhwe.
Niyanko
like na fe court in
live na fe race proceeding.
Yeah.
Chale you dey see say comment section you be atu oba. Na also information won also dey about betumo ho. And as oba na oba kan bia onim say 10 cities. 10 cities. Any rented in crutches no. Oba afi wafe bi no atrase now so wakan. But oba keep it real because the street is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do. We show.